Alright, this is the hitch we'll be installing on my 87 Fiero GT. We'll use 2 existing holes on the cradle, and we'll also be drilling 2 additional holes. Alright, the first step actually is to jack up your car, get it on some wheel stands if that's what you got. If not, jack it up and put some jack stands under it, but get it secure. Get as high as you can, because it just makes it a little easier to work on. Next, what I would do is I'd actually remove the tailpipes just to make sure that it's a little easier to get in there and to work. And to do that, we're going to be using a 15mm socket to remove the U-bolts. Alright, in my case, I can't pull the pipe off, which is fine, so I'm just going to twist it down, which should give me all the room I need to work with it. This is also an option. Now you just got to do the same thing to the other side. Alright, and this is what I got with the tailpipes pointing in the downward position to make it a little easier to mount the hitch. So let's go ahead and start trial fitting that. Put things in perspective. Here is the engine cradle mount. Got side of your trunk here, fender well, tire, obviously, tailpipe pointing down, so I kind of have an idea of what we're looking at. The existing holes we're going to use is this one right here. We're going to mount a bolt and a nut through there, and we're going to hold it with our fingers through this hole here, and then back here we'll mount another, or we'll drill another hole. So that's how we're going to trial fit it. We'll go ahead and put the front bolts in first to hold it up. We'll get it set for drilling, and then we'll go ahead and start drilling the holes for the rear. Alright, this is what we're actually going to use for mounting hardware. We're going to have 4 bolts, 4 nuts, and each bolt will have 2 washers. Alright, and to cinch down the front bolt, I've already got the nut in. It's a little finagling through the sides here and here to get it on. Once you get the nut on, 5/8 wrench back here actually sits pretty nice and wedges itself in, and then a 5/8 socket, and just cinch it down. Next, we're going to drill the pilot hole for the rear bracket, or for the rear bolt. To do that, we're going to use a 7/16 drill bit. This, we just fish the washer through the side, line it up. Got it. Take the nut and carefully work it in. Got that on and ready to wrench it down. And same deal, once you get the nut started, slip the wrench in through the side. It should hold itself pretty good, not as good as the other one. And you just start wrenching it down. It is a little tight of an area, still pretty easy to work with, but definitely helpful to get the exhaust tips out of the way. And that should do it.
This is called a Pontiac. Actually, that was the company who made it. It's actually called a Fiero.
That's right.
The Pontiac is the company who made it.
That's right.
Fiero